I just want to give the team the best chance to win.
Nothing new. That's what you do.
Appreciate it, Simpson.
Alright guys, let's do this. We are playing 23 still, just because we can. We are playing as a cornerback. I've never done superstar mode as a corner. I know you can do it in the other ones too, but let's see how we do. I played as every other position. Linebacker, running back.
After a long summer, getting ready to go for the first time here in the preseason. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And that'll be incomplete. Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will handle first down here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A timeout for an injured player, and it looks like it's Traylon Burks who's in some discomfort out there. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a... He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton books it, and the Ravens are going to
What's that?
field here as they'll take over right after 50.
They covered.
A far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
So, I'm taking credit for it. It's like, no, Kyle Hamilton, that was all you, bro.
The Raven defense set to go to work here. They lead 7-0. Trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much.
I think he definitely got past me, but we had it covered enough to get them into the backfield.
Huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Tannehill. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Tannehill.
Oh, I misplayed it. I mistimed it.
The Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's lucky I mistimed that.
Surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see him really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he's going to be taken down with the first down.
I overshot it. This is not good. I'm not doing great.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Man, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game.
I was gonna say he went back.
They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
That's a big number 13, but they're still a bit short. And it'll be 4th down.
And we're not doing terrible here, but we're not doing great. I probably could do way worse. Oh no.
Now Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Tannehill going to hand to Henry on the option. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. And they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have...
Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off.
Okay, I need to see everyone bright and early tomorrow. Hey, I really need you to step it up at practice, okay? Bring your A game tomorrow. Let's see it. Hey! I just want to let you know the entire staff sees the work you've been putting in. Keep taking advantage of the reps you're getting.
Hey, let's go. Thanks, Coach. I will.
Just do yourself a favor. Don't get complacent.
Nah, I'm not. I'm just gonna keep building my game. There's always another level to be reached, you know?
Exactly. Now, we just need you to keep getting better.
Oh.
You have all the physical tools, but
That's
we are
not
gonna
Zach
put
Orr.
a lot on you this year.
Nah, I'm ready. I came here to win.
Good. All camp we've been preaching disruption and chaos. But there's a discipline to all this too. In order to play defense like we want to, it requires constant communication on the field and a dedication to learning the concepts off of it.
Well, I'm dedicated. I'm locked in. I got this playbook with me 24/7.
Now that is what I like to see. I just need you to keep it up. The more comfortable you are with our schemes, the better our defense will be for it. And all season, we'll just keep improving.
I got you, Coach. We'll make it happen today.
Okay, let's have a good practice.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, obviously, until the regular season, but we gotta show off because we could probably get cut, right?
Tonight. The Ravens defense getting prepared to go to work here in the second week of the preseason. And one of the guys to keep an eye on will be this man. First play and first pass for Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about 4. To throw, it's Murray. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. And they're playing with a lead here in this first quarter as this drive gets underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Cardinals are
Is that me? My bad.
The Raven defense set to go to work.
See, that's why.
They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter of the tie ball game. Murray now on first down. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, we're definitely doing the other
He's
way.
taken down.
Just in my view, baby.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week one, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes. Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Let's go, boys.
The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. They've already forced a couple of first half Now the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year is James Conner. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Murray. And complete to Zach.
Dear Lord, Kyle Hamilton.
To get this one across the 35. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Here's Murray. Finding Ertz again. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down.
That was my bad. He beat me off the line. I got flat-footed.
The case there for Marquise Brown playing against against his former mates on the other sideline. Hollywood was a first-round pick back in 2019, but was traded on draft night back in April to these Cardinals. He had 21 touchdowns the last 3 years as one of Lamar Jackson's favorite targets, and even went over 1,000 yards for the first time a season ago. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray giving to Connor on the option. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. But officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Murray now to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. Defense set to go to work here. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. From his own end zone now, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they work this out past the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First and 10 is Connor. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Murray getting this complete to Connor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's definitely not on base.
Dialed in now. First down. Connor up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's Murray from midfield. Quick slant to Brown. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. Putting over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, a give to Connor. And able to get this to the 31.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cards are back. The Baltimore defense ready to go once more.
Keep getting caught flat-footed, and I'm getting pissed.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This will be caught by Brown. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown.
They're taking advantage of this me out there. Oh my goodness.
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are.
My bad. I'm slowly killing this team.
Raven defense set to go to work here.
Alright, come on, let's lock in.
First down, Murray. Caught by Green on the out route. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. As So they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on first down. Got him in. It's Brown.
How?
Open field here.
Alright, corner's too hard. I'm terrible at this. What should I play? What position should I play?
Making the league is hard. Becoming a star?
Oh, did it again?
Elevated the fastball, and Goldschmidt was ready for it. Mullins at the wall, takes it away. What a way to end 5 scoreless innings for Tomoyuki Sugano with a little. Here's a 6 pitch to Goldschmidt from Sugano. Struck him out swinging. A running fastball up and away. We got ourselves a little action count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 9th inning. Yankees, Orioles, 1-run game. Here we go. Got him swinging.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yo, what's up, Sosa?
Hey, man. Just wanted to check in with you. How are you feeling? Excited to get to work?
Yeah, man. Fresh start's gonna be nice, but I'm ready to get to it.
You've got a golden opportunity, too. You might be a 1-year deal, but they're gonna give you plenty of chances to prove it. You gotta be ready to take it and run with it.
Honestly, I just want to give the team. Appreciate it, Sosa.
Hey, this is Eric DeCosta of Baltimore. How?
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Thursday Night Football
offense after a long summer getting ready. Now Jackson on first down. Being chased out left. Full left side complete. That's West. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave it with a second and just a few inches left. Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Jackson finding his tight end Andrews for the Ravens first down. Jackson. Got it complete to West. And he's brought down, getting this one to about the 35. To the 35 now as they come up with a first and 10. Again, Jackson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one, or they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Jackson, he finds West. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Making the league is hard. Becoming a star is even harder. In legendary status, that's rare. Only a select few get to breathe. But there's an opportunity.
Alright, guys. So we are gonna do officially. I know you've been seeing me just bounce back and forth, but we're officially gonna lock in as a linebacker. Let's do this.
Yo, what's up, Sosa?
Hey, man. Just wanted to check in with you. How are you feeling? Excited to get to work?
Yeah, man. Fresh start's gonna be nice, but I'm ready to get to it.
You've got a golden opportunity, too. You might be a one-year deal, but they're gonna give you plenty of chances to prove it. You gotta be ready to take it and run with it.
Come on,
We got
Sosa.
this.
You know me. Appreciate it, Sosa.
Alright, guys, let's do this. Locking in as a linebacker here. Can we be a laser cannon? Locking in as a linebacker here. Can we be a laser cannon? Go down in history as one of the best linebackers. I want to be the next Ray Lewis. That's my goal. Don't think it's gonna happen, but.
The Ravens defense set to defend this first possession here in front of big man in his 7th season. It's Derrick Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. Don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. To about the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. Calais Campbell on the stop.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 38. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. A handoff running left, Henry. Henry fighting for the marker.
Way to go, Patrick.
Oh. Taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Here's Hilliard.
Wow, look at me just jumping out of no. Oh, goodness.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Force barrel down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
A good scheme and an early.
The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tannehill. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3.
We're going to make a tackle eventually. I have faith in myself.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score. They get the
Wow. We've already met our coordinator last video, so. Alright guys, come on. We didn't get any tackles that last game. But we have a little more time this time, hopefully. Let's go.
The Ravens defense about set to go to work. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their fifth-year linebacker. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Dancing to his left.
Oh, he was out of the over the line of scrimmage, but okay.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I mean, either way, Kyler Murray is running.
Murray going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Again, they'll throw in Murray. High throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here and there. The Raven defense set to go to work here. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now a man in his second season in a Cardinal uniform.
There we go. Finally got a tackle.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. The hitter here is complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Murray now. This one swung out to Williams. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I like the play design there. They occupy the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. He was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Getting 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now Connor on the toss left side. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. But that time, he'll up to the challenge.
And this is good from 57 yards out. Bombs away right there. And that will tie us at 3-3. Defense ready to go once more. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun, Murray. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop any like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the draw, Connor. And he's going to hold his way forward to the 48. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat.
The Raven defense set to go to work here. But a football just inside the 40, so a tough task for them.
Here we go. We got 3.
They start with a give to Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Good work there on the stop. And worth noting here in this 2nd game of the preseason, we've been told the starters are going to stay out likely for the 1st half of this game. So maybe a chance here to see what they can accomplish, Charles, over multiple drives.
And see if they can get a little rhythm.
They got tripped up.
They can be disruptive. They can create because on the defensive side of the ball, if you're not going to things, I think the coaches would love to see them come out strong here and establish themselves as the ones on the attack.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Let's go.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
That's good to see right there. They brought in this linebacker in free agency, hoping he'll be able to fortify that unit once the season starts. I don't know how often he'll rush the passer, but that was well done right there.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Those things are wonderful when you're doing drag routes. You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They run behind center with Connor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a toss. This is Connor. And This time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On third down, Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. This from 36 yards out. Prater's kick is good, and it will tie things up at 6-6. Defense ready to go once more. They'll try to put together a stop as this drive. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Left side, Hopkins. Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10, Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the offense will earn their third and final timeout. And with that time on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Prater's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defense puts such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offense has been...
We didn't do bad, guys. We leveled up. Nice. I don't know how much of this game we play. Let's start it.
the Ravens defense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. Wentz first play going right to the air. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Wentz is thrown into the hands of McLaurin. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago. Antonio Gibson with it. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Meanwhile, Wentz's throw complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And now before the ball. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing on first is Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Throwing is Wentz. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Carson Wentz. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. The Raven defense set to go to work here. They're already down here early as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. Here's Gibson to start the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And that is incomplete.
Look at that. Set up some more game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up in the first series. They're definitely settling in now and letting it be known. Points.
The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. And they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Wentz to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to get this up to midfield. On second down, a run with Gibson. That's a room to run now. 20. And he takes front. Sly on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. The Raven defense set to go to work here. They're going to have to stand tall with this drive. From midfield, here's Wentz. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. He found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back onto the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Michael Pierce. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Wentz going to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Straight ahead, Gibson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Zone now, Wentz. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So what do you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and have the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this 1st half. It's a 1st down. Gibson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Gibson again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Wentz. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas from 6 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by the Logan Thomas touchdown catch. The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Wentz. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
On 1st down, Wentz. To the right side and complete to Thomas. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Give up the middle to Gibson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8. 2